Hey, what's going on, guys? Khordmaster is here, and in today's video we are going to be taking a look at the new Knock iOS app. And I'm very excited about this app, and I'm excited about making this video specifically because I've used it just for maybe about 20 or 30 minutes when I first got the code. And shout out to my man Decap Music for, first of all, for releasing this on the iOS platform, and also for providing me with a code to be able to test it out and be able to make this video and share it with you guys. So just before we actually dive in, I just want to say that when it comes to making music, we all make music in different ways, right? So I don't think any of us are necessarily perfect at anything specifically. I just had to make sure my levels and everything was right. I don't think any of us are perfect at everything, is what I'm trying to say. But a lot of us have our strong suits and things that we're weaker in. So for me, I'm really strong at making something from scratch, right? Having nothing, no samples, no nothing. And when I say from scratch, I should say not like sound design per se, but like taking presets and playing them, essentially, right? And making something with them. So what I don't do that well, however, is once that's created, now being able to fine tune and EQ and make the drums hit differently and all that kind of stuff, that's something I don't really spend any time with. Just because that's not that interesting to me and it's not that fun, even though of course it makes the music sound better. So in comes the Knock iOS app. So let me actually open it. I don't think it's gonna, well, yeah, it shows up this way, but you have to of course launch it with the AUv3. But here comes this app here that we're going to be taking a look at today. And I probably should have had this up the whole time as I was talking, right? Not Core Gadget, even though Core Gadget, I'm going to talk about what makes that app coupled with Knock iOS such a powerful combination for me and for my workflow. So Core Gadget, I'm able to make anything that I want in that app, and it's so much fun, and I just love doing things like that with it, right? And you can mix and master within the app, of course, but being able to make something in Gadget and then be able to fine tune it in here, and this is exactly what we're going to do today. Just kind of explore this together. Like I said, I purposely didn't want to spend too much time discovering that much about the app off camera. I wanted to kind of discover it with you guys and have you guys kind of along the ride as we go ahead and do this. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to pull up this song here, and I'm just going to play it real quick. I don't know, 1 minute or so of it, or maybe 30 seconds. I don't know why am I timing how long I'm going to play until I don't want to hear it anymore. So here we go. That's good enough. So that sounds cool, right? I mean, I wasn't like vibing heavy with it because I've heard that song so many times, but hopefully you guys enjoyed it. Right? That's from Zelda, and we have the Zelda thing here. That was the whole premise of the intro of the video, right? You know what I'm saying? All right. So AUv3, I have this default set up on here, right? For AUv3, these are like 3 different tools that I can use to make my music sound different, right? So I'm using Core Gadget as the source, and then I can use any of these 3. I'm gonna like swipe these 2 over and just have this here, just have Knock. So the way that this would work for me is I'm gonna go back to Gadget, I'm gonna loop that second part of the song once the drums and stuff come in, and then I'm gonna launch Knock and just kind of play around with it a little bit, and you guys are gonna sort of hear some of the differences. So let's do that. Okay, so I should also note that what you guys were first hearing with the song, it was kind of EQ'd and stuff. So I'm gonna probably keep this in the video just because I want this to be an organic and just like normal type video. Normal, what do I mean by that? I mean that, yeah, I was using the TX6 from Teenage Engineering, and the first part of the song that you guys heard, it was not what I wanted you to hear, right? It wasn't the normal way. So I'm gonna play it again now with everything should be normal now. Everything should be EQ'd to 0. Boom. All right, here we go. All right, so you get the idea. Now we can go over here and let's go and play this, and let's look in AUv3. I mean, let's look in AUM. Sorry, I'm excited. What can I say, you know? So you get an idea of what you can do in this app just from making a few just very simple sort of changes. Now, one of the things that I did not really explore yet and I want to check out right now, first of all, if I have this sounding like the way that I want it, if I hit plus and I call this, I don't know, Zelda, let's like save this, right? Say, oh, we like the way that this sounds. So we'll save that. And then you can go back and click there, right over here, and I guess what, load presets? I'm trying to see how do I get back to Zelda. No. How do I get back to like what I just created? These are decaps, default preset. I don't know. Maybe someone let me know in the comments. I would think that it would be here. Is something happening where it's not letting me drag? I don't know. I'm not sure. But what I wanted to do is check out the way that this sounds with each of these decap presets that come on here already, so you can kind of just get an idea of the different things that you can do here with the app, right? So let's keep playing it. I'm going to kind of go through each of these, and based on my facial expression, you'll tell whether I'm thinking it's sounding crazy dope or just meh. All right, that sounds good. And by meh, I mean meh. Why do I keep looking here? I should be looking here at you. There we go. All right, here we go. I should be able to come in and talk like this while this is playing, and you guys should be able to hear me a little bit better because I have duck mode set on this mixer, which is a really incredible feature. Hopefully I'm sounding, I wish it ducks a little bit longer, but I think that's okay. Let's go ahead and check these out. Yeah, that's dope. Breakbeat hard, lo-fi. All right, I have a lot to say. I want to keep this video. My battery's about to die. Okay, so I'm gonna wrap this video up because the battery's about to die over here. But I really appreciate you guys watching this, and hopefully this inspired some of you to check this app out. I think it's incredible. I think that it is something that you guys just should be aware of. And actually, I don't feel like rushing through this video. I have a cable right here. I'm gonna plug it in. Let's go. Actually, I can't plug it in because I'm using the USB for disk storage. Okay, but yeah, I plan to use this so much to make my music hit harder, and yeah, I'm just super excited. So thank you guys so much for watching. If you want to see more content like this, let me know in the comments below. Like and subscribe for more. It helps the algorithm, blah, 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 blah. Decap, thanks again so much. Really appreciate you. You're doing incredible things, and by the end of this year, you inspired me. I want to do something similar to what you're doing, but with chords. I want people to look at me as the Khordmaster because that is my name, and I want y'all to feel like you can come to me and get some dope chord stuff. More than just loop packs and things like that. I'm trying to like change the game. So this is the first time I'm actually sharing that in a video. So yeah, I'm excited. All right, guys, have a good one. Thank you so much for watching. Peace. Why do I always do that? Why? Why do I always do it? Do 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 do